US diplomats return to Ukraine. Starting this week, a small group of American diplomats will return to Ukraine for the first time since last year's conflict. According to top US officials, the US is also helping Ukraine get modern weaponry and air defense systems to deter Russian assaults. Currently serving as the US ambassador to Slovakia, Bridget Brink will be officially nominated by US President Joe Biden to serve as the United States ambassador to Ukraine. Austria, Belgium, the Czech Republic, France, Italy, Slovakia, and Slovenia are among the EU and NATO members returning ambassadors to Kyiv. The British embassy in Kyiv will reopen soon, the UK government stated on Friday. Russian shelling and bombing of Ukraine for over 2 months has prompted the return of international officials. With the latest military aid, the US would have given Ukraine over $3.4 billion in security support since the Russian invasion started, and over $4.3 billion since the Biden administration began. Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba met with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikov on Sunday in Kyiv. This is the highest-level American delegation's visit to Ukraine since Russia's invasion of Ukraine began on February 24. It also came before of Tuesday's US-allied discussions in Germany, when Austin would address Ukraine's long-term military requirements. Oleksiy Reznikov, the Ukrainian defense minister, and NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg, will be in attendance at the meetings on Tuesday. Tuesday's agenda includes a report on battlefield circumstances, Ukraine's resistance to Russia's strikes, impending security aid to Ukraine, and Ukraine's desire and capacity to shift from Russian-made equipment. It has been 10 days since the United States hastened its delivery of important security assistance packages to Ukraine, and some of them have already arrived. Neither the Russians nor the Americans have detected any indications that Russian soldiers are intercepting these supplies. Earlier Sunday, Ukrainian sources reported another Russian attack on the Azovstal steel facility in Mariupol, where Ukrainian soldiers are refusing to surrender. As of late, Russian President Vladimir Putin has put in place a tight blockade of the complex, which Russian soldiers have been unable to take over from the thousands of Ukraine combatants and civilians who have occupied the plant's labyrinthine tunnels and passages. Saturday night at a Kyiv metro station, Zelensky said he expected results from the Americans in terms of armaments and security assurances. President Biden has authorized $800 million in further supplies of armaments and $500 million in economic aid to Ukraine in the last 2 weeks. President Barack Obama and Vice President Joe Biden have both announced they would seek further legislative permission for military help to Ukraine, which stops short of deploying American soldiers to join Ukrainian forces in the war against Russia. Warplanes and heavy weaponry have been requested by Zelensky. Ukrainians and Russians celebrate Orthodox Easter at the same time as Zelensky and Austin. Zelensky is a Jew, yet he quoted Ukrainians' holiday greetings while speaking from Kyiv's historic St. Sophia Cathedral. However, the fear of Russian bombing is always present in Ukraine. The Russian military said it destroyed 26 Ukrainian military structures, including an explosives plant and multiple artillery depots, and targeted 423 Ukrainian targets overnight. After the Blinken-Austin meeting, Zelensky will meet with Antonio Guterres on Thursday. On Monday, UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon will meet with Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and Russian President Vladimir Putin. After resuming their onslaught along the Eastern Front, Russian soldiers haven't gained much territory, according to British sources. According to Ukraine, Russian soldiers prevented the evacuation of residents from Mariupol, the beleaguered port city.